Turanga FM Parakuihi Show online with Matai and Rahia. Tomo mai, e wera te kai.
Iwa te kaumātahi I rawhitu ki te iarere, iwa te kaumātahi I rawhitu ki te ipurangi. Turanga FM Parakuihi Show, we are on air and online with you this morning. Atamari e heka mā ko te tekau mā ono o pipiri tēnei.
Morning, it's winter now in Turanga Kiwa, which means flu season is all around us. If you haven't had your COVID vaccine or your flu shot, I recommend getting them ASAP.
In fact, you can also go and visit Turanga Health. They are at the Matai Reserve down on Childers Road with the Waihirere Kapahaka this weekend from 10 o'clock on Sunday morning.
Cool.
Hara mai koutou. Now, recently, Rahia went to Titirangi Apothecary, I got it, to look at their wairako and other products that can help ward off the winter cold. But first, speaking of cold, well, she's warming up as we speak. Here's Rahia with the Kai Timo News.
Tai oro. Ngā tai pito pito o te tai rāwhiti.
Morena e te iwi, hei te rangi nei ki te marae o whakatō pōhiri atu ai ngā iwi o Turanga Kiwa I te māngai mō te kai komihana mō Piritana nui ki Aotearoa a Laura Clark I tana wehenga I tana turanga. He tuitui anō I ōna herenga ki konei whaimuri mai I ngā whakanui o tuia 250 I tū I te tau 2019. E he kakana te Premier Jacinda Ardern mō kiritapu Allen I ana mahi ki te ao tōranga pū hei ngā tau tītoki I tana rewanga ke ki te pai hei minita mō ngā take hai papa. Akati, koiranga kai tima Parakuihi ko Rahia tumutumu ahau ata marie.
Parakuihi tahi kia Matai raua ko Rahia. 91.7 on air and online.
Tēnā koe Rahia, me te taunaki ngā kōrero a te Premier mō tō tāwanei tuahine mō kiritapu Allen, he tua wahine, ne?
Yeah, and not only that, she cooks a really nice goat.
She does.
Anyway, last week I visited Christina Robertson.
Now, she is the owner of Titirangi Apothecary. Now, she also showed Rahia some rongoa that she makes at her kāinga, nera.
I even got to taste test some of her creations.
Oh, I bet you that was a bonus to that story, eh? A little bit of a taste test. Let's take a look.
So I've come out here to Makaraka to meet the owner of Titirangi Apothecary. Her name is Christina Robertson, and we're going to go out to her beautiful little hut to go meet her. Hara mai. Kia ora. Nice to meet you. So tell us, what do you do in this beautiful little hut of yours?
Okay, in this little room here that's been made specifically for me to practice distillation, rongoa maori procedures, and basically I collect everything and process it through in here.
And it's very fresh. So what do you make here?
Okay, mostly I make manuka and kawakawa balms. I also make wairako out of mostly karamu and kawakawa.
The beauty about your kaupapa, and I don't want to say business, it's a kaupapa to you because it's a hobby, because you don't do it for monetary purposes, right?
Not always. I certainly do sell balms and that, and mostly everything is to cover the costs of what I've used. It's more of a passion. It started out with the manuka and kawakawa balms because I'd read how great the properties were for things like eczema, dermatitis and skin issues.
Another beautiful thing about your kaupapa is that everything that we see in here kind of comes from your whenua, right?
Yes, it does. All the rako have been grown here. We've had this property for about 35 years and I've just been constantly planting and growing and gathering and finding things to use.
Can you just tell us what these are?
These ones up here are a hydrosol, and what I do with that is pop them through this copper still, and that's a 20 litre still. We use 2 kilos of leaf matter and then it comes distilled out concentrated. It's very concentrated.
The tonga that you make here obviously comes from your whenua. Are we able to see where you grow it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you.
Stop and smell this.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
Isn't it beautiful? I make a hydrosol out of this, which is a beautiful spritzer. And if you look at the other goodness for this particular plant, it's good for mental stability in that, which so it almost does something to you when you smell it, doesn't it? Now this karamu here is Cosprosmos robusta. Its Maori name is karamu, and that's a great plant for mixing with kawakawa to make a really good tonic for just taking for general well-being.
And to end our tour here at Titirangi Apothecary, we're going to try some of your wairaka, right?
You are. I've made up 3 batches this morning.
I'll try this one first. So this is the kawakawa, lemon, ginger and karamu. I'm not feeling sick at all, and after drinking this, so I'm not going to be sick for another 10 years. Cheers! That's nice. And you can tell it's fresh.
Okay, this one is the kawakawa and karamu. There are a couple of guidelines for use for kawakawa. If you're on blood thinners, you need to be careful how you take it.
Thank you so much for talking to us today.
Oh, you're welcome.
And I am going to the market, so I'll take Matai with me. Thank you.
Okay, thanks a lot.
Oh, she was lovely.
Yeah, she was so nice. Her whare was real cool too.
Speaking of whare.
Yeah, tomorrow we catch up with our friend, real estate agent Mandy Campbell.
And she is going to show us a couple of houses here in Turanga that feature on her listings. Can I just say, there's one that's just like, buy me now.
I know, it was perfect for me. But for now,
Hey, kona! You should buy it.
I was going to say you should buy it for me.
Oh, buy it. Okay. Need a few more Parakuihi shows.
Parakuihi tahi kia Matai raua ko Rahia, 91.7 on air and online. Ko te reo, te take.